thing is, run with this thought. They've already said that whole thing about giving somebody something was a lie. Point blank, period. So move that out the way. We're talking about everything else. You notice he keeps bringing something up like that to use it as an excuse, or this is why I'm doing. Or are you talking about trying to make somebody ready, babe? Like, what is the taking food out of somebody's mouth or trying to do this or trying? Do you not hear what somebody? Are you not really being told? That's why I told somebody, come talk to me. Come talk to me direct. What does it hurt to be direct? What does it hurt to call a phone? What does it hurt to get a WhatsApp? My phone, I believe, is on. Let me go make sure it's on. I believe my phone is on. It's on all the time. I'm sorry. It's on when somebody knows it's on. But then all of a sudden, look, my phone is not. I said, okay, see, I'm just going to stop because clearly that person, loco, is acting very loco. Guess what? Your phone is not on. Your phone on. My phone be on. I have mail. You can go FedEx sign delivery. So I'm going to try to ignore that. That's who y'all pretty much listen to. And somebody that sounds like that. Somebody that hops on the end of my sentences. Somebody that's talking about mind reading and not trying to pay for it. Somebody that's using hospitals. Somebody's telling civil servants what to do. And then, like they said, there are people with issues. It's like psych issues is what I was told at NYCHA in that building. This was by a NYCHA employee. I was like, look at the grounds. That was my first thing. You talking about cleanliness. You got pee on your patio. You got graffiti in your stairwell. You got this, you got that. That apartment, I would have cleaned. I try at least clean the bathroom. I was like, well, the bathroom still looks kind of immaculate. Like, at least came in here and you were working on it. The bathroom's clean. And everything else, you really could have just drug out. It wasn't really that bad. Now, granted, everything might have been charred a little bit. But I'm like, it still doesn't look like that bad. And that's never happened before. It's like, oh, sitting there, that's not what happened. You talking about switching somebody's mattress out? Did somebody bring that up? Switching somebody's mattress out? Somebody having sex in somebody's bed? Somebody talk about all of this stuff that y'all did. Banging on the walls, making fun of, talking about, running out of apartments, getting people on cameras, making some money off of, my favorite this, my favorite that. Not telling the truth, lying, harassing, which causes stress, which causes anxiety, which stops people from having kids. I'm like, there is something very wrong with somebody, and I'm not saying or trying to think a particular person, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure you guys already know. And for one, I'm not scared of them. I'm more so worried about everybody else's position around it. Because like I said, what does somebody say? What glitter ain't gold? Well, sometimes what glitter isn't gold. It looks can be very, very deceiving. Which is why I don't kind of mind recording, but somebody don't want to be recorded. And I'm like, what about CCTV camera. That way it's not actually being put out. And you gotta recognize when somebody is ready and when somebody's past a certain situation. And not just sit around trying to make money or trying to get people paid or trying to, like they're trying to say, oh, now somebody's gonna have a loss. I'm like, whoa. So you're dragging out to get a loss. When you could just ask 9 times out of 10. You don't think if somebody cut me a rather large check and you just did what you're supposed to do, I wouldn't just say here? Well, y'all sitting there asking people, oh, ask them for 25 cents, ask them for $1, ask them for, and I'm like, well, I got like 25 cents. Even though somebody's basically knowing what I have in my pocket. The only reason I'm focused on the type of monetary compensation is one, because what? It pulls me out of the situation. It doesn't have me being detrimental to other people's lives, stressing other people out, or being like, if I work with you, you'd be stressed. If I worked at a company 9 times out of 10, if something happened, they're gonna look at me like, okay, what department is Joseph in? They type in your credit card. Come on now.